So there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about in terms of Tom Clancy's The Division and what's been going on with the hate around it and the like around it, PC players, the console players, all the weird crap that's going on. But first things first, I want to let you know that I will be giving my opinion next week on the 29th when the actual PS4 beta goes live. I have already pre-ordered the game, so I have my beta code and I typed it in. So they're going to send me the actual code whenever they're ready for people to get it so they can download it and be ready for the actual beta to go live. I'm going to have a few friends with me, so we're all going to be kind of doing our own little thing while playing the game. I'm going to be writing down notes of what I like, what I dislike, what I feel that they need to change in patches and stuff like that, and what I hope that they do change at launch as well. I also want to mention that the analysis is going to be based off of the beta and not based off of what I think the full game will be. Because the full game, and usually betas and full games are usually similar but different in terms of final processing and in terms of overall just look. I'm pretty sure the Street Fighter V full game is going to look significant. Oh my god, I can't talk. Significantly better than the Street Fighter V beta. I'm not saying it's going to make a giant jump, no. But it will look better in several different aspects. In terms of balancing, in terms of shadowing in some cases, and in terms of sharpening certain areas that needed to be fitted around with to get that crisp and clear look. What I want to talk about in this video for the most part, and this is going to be a relatively long video, so please stick around, is that Tom Clancy's The Division has been getting a lot of hate in terms of the graphics department. And you can't scream, oh, you're a console player, because no, I own a PC right here that I have built, and I also am working on getting me a GTX 970 so that I can run games like The Division on ultra settings. So I know my PC specs. I know my PC stuff. I know everything there is to know about PC gaming. I PC game. You don't see a lot of that gameplay. I had a little bit of MMOs in a few old videos, but you don't really see a lot of me doing a lot of PC gaming recently because there's a lot of console games that I am looking forward to right now. And just because you don't see somebody doing something don't mean they don't do it. But regardless of that, now that we didn't clear that up, let's go ahead and talk about the PC players. Mainly, a lot of PC players are screaming, The Division looks terrible on PC. They downgraded the graphics from the 2013 to 2015. The 2013-2014 looked better in 2015. And some people have been trying, I guess they're trolling, trying to say the graphics look like Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat, or the original the original Metal Gear. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? What is going on with your eyes that I don't see? Are you on some type of drug that I need to be on to focus my eyes to see images within the full pixelated potential? That's a new word, just made it, patented. Not really, but yeah, seriously, like, people are outlandishly unnecessary when it comes to these statements that they're saying. And I've looked at the gameplays, I've seen the comparisons, and honestly, the 2015 version is better particles, better, higher weather effects, overall better sharpening. Bugs and glitches that were seen in the 2013 and 2014 showcase of The Division were fixed in the 2015 version. The characters have a more vibrant look to them. And overall, the game just looks better. It just looks more like a polished game now. It doesn't matter how high they were running it then. They were probably showing that trailer around a 2K-ish, 4K-ish area, which you should not complain about, because if they show something, if they record something in 2K and 4K and then they scale it down to 1080p, it's not going to look as good as you would normally think it would look. But I'm pretty sure the game looks fine. Another thing, the Xbox One version of The Division does not look bad. It is obviously going to be miles behind the PC, and it's going to really, really lag a little bit behind the PS4. That is obvious. It's been shown with many, many games. If you go look at, I can't remember there's a YouTuber that actually did a comparison between Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain, PS4, PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And let me explain to you how this works. And this has been the case since GTA 5, since the PS4 and Xbox One were announced. This has been the case. Xbox One is usually low, mid, and some high settings on if you was to look at it from a PC scale's point of view. PS4 has always been mid to high settings. And PC, it all depends on what hardware you got in there, but usually when they do the showcases, it's usually high to ultra or full ultra settings, depending on the game. So PS4 is usually right there with the PC. It just doesn't usually the lighting is toned down and usually the shadowing is toned down, but that's usually all that it is. Nothing else is really ever toned down on the PS4 versions of games that also have PC versions. And anybody wants to tell me otherwise, I can send you many videos. Go look at the GTA 5 comparison. Go look at the Metal Gear Solid 5 comparison. Go look at just about any comparison of the PC to the PS4, and the only significant difference you will see is between the lighting and the shadowing. Now, the shadowing is usually a little more jagged in certain areas due to the fact that the PS4 has to run those things at sort of kind of a mid settings. But when it comes to vibrance, when it comes to overall texture sharpening and overall depth and draw distance, it's usually on high on the PS4 in terms of, and I'm going through a PC version of what it would be like. Tom Clancy's Division will be clocked at 30 frames per second on all consoles, but if you have a PC, I'm pretty sure they will have it unlocked to where you can reach whatever frames per second you wish on your system that your system can handle. Which I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. They're not gonna just limit the PC players. They're PC first, console second. So overall, what are your guys' thoughts on this whole weird, stupid graphics debate about the Division? Do you think that it's gonna impact the sales? I definitely do not, but tell me in the comment section below, what do you think? And if you made it this far, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'm out.
I come up in the spot looking extra hot. These haters staring at me wishing my success would stop. They so mad cause my crew be getting extra guap. It's Sun Tzu, motherfuckers, we the next to pop. I make them put their hands up like they armpits itch. This ain't cocky, nah bitch, this is confidence. I'm a monster, I spit it like the Loch Ness fish. And got it locked around the globe like a consulate. And this is diplomatic immunity, nothing you can do to me. Google me, you can see that none of this shit is